Hi, I'm Ashikur Amal from Accounting Syllabuses. Welcome back to my channel, where I upload couple of accounting tutorials weekly. Today in this accounting tutorial, I'm going to show you how to prepare electricity account. It is a very common topic in other payable and receivable chapter of your accounting syllabus. Okay, no time to waste. Let's get started. Okay, here first of all, we'll know the procedures how to prepare this account. Then we'll follow an example to prepare this account here. Okay, so look at here, we have here 4 items: opening balance, payment, annual expense and closing balance. These 4 items will be included here in this electricity account. Okay, so if we see any unpaid balance on the beginning of the financial period, it will be recorded as balance BD on the credit side here. Okay, if you see any prepaid or advance expense on the first day of financial period, it will be recorded as balance BD on the debit side here. Okay, then payment is made by check or in cash. If payment is made by check or by bank transfer, we will write here bank on the debit side, means here. Okay, if payment is made in cash, then we have to record here cash on the debit side, not bank. Okay, then annual expenses means annual electricity expense. If it is given in the question, we will write as income statement on the credit side here. Okay, so now in the last we will have closing balances. Okay, if we do not have, we have to calculate. If we have any balances which is paid in advance, means for next year, next financial year, it will be recorded as balance CD if it is unpaid. Okay, and will be recorded on the debit side here. If it is an advance or prepaid expense, then same we have to record as balance CD, but we have to write on the credit side here. Okay, so these are very important notes you have to remember before preparing this account. Okay, now let us write here electricity account. Okay, so already you know this format. Here date detail dollar, here date detail dollar. If you want to draw a folio column here and here, it is okay, no problem. Okay, now let us have a look at the question on the screen. Karishma runs her own business. The balances in her books on 1st October 2020 included the following. Okay, that means her business started on 1st October 2020. Okay, then what is the ending of the period of this accounting period? You know, accounting period equal to 1 year. Yeah, so here the financial year ends on 30 September 2021. Yeah, so this is the financial period for her business. Okay, so here we have balances on 1st October 2020. Okay, what balances we have here? Insurance account $1,700 prepaid. Okay, so insurance account already we finished this tutorial. I'll put the link here in the I button. You watch it, then come back here to learn how to prepare this electricity account. Okay, what is next? Electricity account $1,800 owing. Okay, don't be confused about this word owing. Owing means unpaid, due, outstanding, area. Okay, this means same. Okay, don't be confused. So it is unpaid balance on the first day of the financial period. So we know if it is unpaid, it will be balance BD, will be recorded on the credit side. Okay, so let us write this amount first of all here. Date is 2020 October 1st. So here we will write balance BD. We will write the amount here $1,800 on the question. Okay, good. Then what you have on the question? During the financial year ended 30 September 2021, Karishma made the following payment by check. That means she makes payment by check. So when it is check, we have to write bank. Okay, and payment will be on the debit side. Point to be noted. Okay, so look at there on the question. Insurance payment, okay, here there are two payments for insurance. We already finished this one. So what is next? Here electricity payments. So we have here three payments, 1800, 1800, 1800, all three same amounts. Okay, first one is 14 October, second one is 24 January 2021, third one is 26th May 2021. Okay, so these all will be here bank and will be recorded on the debit side. Okay, because these payments are made by check. Okay, don't be confused. So let us come here on the debit side. We have the date first, 2020. First payment is October 14. Let us write here bank, and amount is $1,800. Okay, second payment is 2021 January 24. So again it will be bank, so same amount, $1,800. Again the third payment is in 2021 May 26. Okay, so let us write here again bank, amount is here same. Okay, so great, we recorded all the payments made by check. Okay, then what we have on the question? So let us look at there. A refund of $300 for insurance overpaid. It is taken to the insurance account. Okay. The insurance paid on 13 August. Again insurance. It is also taken. At 30 September 2021, an amount of $2,000 was owing for electricity. Okay. So on 30 September 2021, amount is owing. Owing means unpaid. Okay, so this is not opening, this is the closing balance. So here unpaid means owing, so we have to record it as balance CD on the debit side, because we know if we have any amount which is not paid at the end of the period, will be recorded as balance CD, will be treated as closing balance. Okay, so let us write balance CD on the debit side. Okay, so the last day of the period, it is 2020 September 30. Okay, so we have to write here balance CD. Okay, amount is given $2,000. Very good. So we completed. We have nothing on the question. Everything is done. Okay, now let us have a look at there once again. So we have closing balance, we have payment. We do not have annual expenses, but we had closing balance. Okay, so here we have one closing balance, but you may have two closing balances. Don't be confused. Here also we had only unpaid balance was recorded on the credit side. Yeah, but you may have two balance BDs. Okay, very good. So here we do not have annual expense, which will be recorded as income statement on the credit side. Okay. So out of these four items, you must have this all four items here in this account, otherwise it will be incorrect. You cannot balance it. But if it is a new business just started, in this case you will not have any opening balance. Okay, you will have the closing balance and other things. So opening balance depends on the business. Okay, if business is old, opening balance must be there. Okay, if it is not there, no matter, other three things will be there. Okay, now here what to do? Here now we need to calculate the annual expense, means income statement. Sometimes annual expenses will be given in the question, so easily you can write income statement. Sometimes closing balance will be given, opening balance will be given, payment will not be given. So by balancing you can calculate the payment. Okay, sometimes this three will be given, first three, so you need to calculate closing balance. Yeah, okay, so here we have first one, second one and the fourth one. We don't have third one, so we can calculate it by balancing. Okay, how to balance it? So now to balance it, to calculate income statement here, we need to compare debit dollar column to the credit dollar column. Why? We need to check which column is greater in terms of money. Okay, so if we check, we get debit column is greater. Yeah, so let us calculate, let us treat all the debit column first. So if we write the totals, how much we get here? It is $7,400. Yeah. Okay. Now we will take these totals to the opposite side here. Opposite dollar column on the credit side. Okay. So let us write here the totals, which is $7,400. Okay, great. Now what to do to calculate income statement? We have to subtract this $1,800 from this total. Okay, so if we subtract, what you get? We get here $5,600. Yeah. Okay, so now we will write here income statement with this amount. Okay, date for income statement will be always the last day of the accounting period, which is 30 September 2021. So let us write here 2021 September 30. Sometimes we see many students do not write the date, but don't forget there is a mark for dates. So you need to write date. Okay, this is important as well. So here we wrote everything. Now what to do? We need to bring down this balance. Okay, means we have to write balance BD. Okay, balance CD on the debit side, balance BD will be on the credit side. Balance CD is always above the total, but balance BD will be always below the total. Okay, so closing balance CD and balance BD cannot be on same side. Okay, will be always opposite side. So here we have debit side. Now we have to write on the credit side. So let us write here balance brought down means BD. It is same amount. It is $2,000. Okay. So the date for balance BD is always the first day of next accounting period. Okay. So here financial year ended on 30 September 2021. So new financial will be started on 1st October 2021. Yeah. So let us write here 2021 October 1st. Okay. So we calculated everything, we recorded everything, we brought here all the relevant items from the question. Okay. So this is how you need to prepare this type of account if you have in the question, if you get them in your exam or test. Okay, these are very important. So if you understand one question like this, you can prepare hundreds of questions. Okay, because same thing, structure and basic is completely same. Just you need to know the way of preparing this account, which item will be recorded on which side. Only this thing you need to know. Okay, so it is not complicated, it is quite easy, just you need practice.